Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We are checking out a new map, new updated map. Because this was, I know for certain in 22, I don't know of any maps prior to that. Because I do remember playing on this map. Hello ma'am, you're in my shot. This is new. I have a feeling I'm going to slaughter this pronunciation, and I apologize to the modders and if this is an actual real-world location. New Bartelshagen? I'll put it that way. I'm sure I'll probably say it at least one more time in this video, but yeah. We are here looking at the house that we own here on the map, and of course, as you've heard the traffic come by, there is traffic on this map. We do have our lovely grandfather here. So around the back here, we do have our sleep trigger and our wardrobe trigger. We do have a greenhouse here back here as well. We do own this little field back here. So I'm not quite sure what we would... Well, I guess it would be cattle, maybe? Oh, horse. It's a horse pasture. Little trigger for me finally popped up. So there you go. You can have up to 16 horses in there. All right. I guess that's one way to not piss off the neighbors. You know, don't have cattle or pigs back here. Let's see here. Okay, this is the... Ooh, I like. Electric vehicle, it sounds like. All right. Shop trigger is back here. And they have updated this quite a bit. Or at least, you know, the fences and all of that. I do like this pattern on the ground, so now that traffic's gone, let's go over here. So, for what you get starting out, you get 2 John Deere tractors and a class combine. No pickup truck, no nothing, but as you can tell, it's not far from the house. This looks to be our workshop trigger. So, get that opened up. So we do get a John Deere 3650. Like I said, our class combine here, the Evian 450. There it is. John Deere 6R 185. Let's see here. What do we have here? John Deere 980. I think that's our cultivator. Probably wrong on that, but nothing there. Looks like a fill trigger. Not sure for what though. Nothing in there. This is... I actually spent quite a bit of time on this particular map. In 22, off camera. Huh. Little dining area, it looks like. I'm sure it's not really meant to be used for that. More so for, you know, getting your things together for planting or whatever. Can I open that up there? Oh. Ooh. Looks like more of the same. Yeah, same exact things. Just same building twice, basically, is what it is. Alright, we have one other shed over there. Because I know we have, looks like, seed trickle there. So that might be more fertilizer and lime. Let's see here. Class Vario 620 header. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Look at me taking a wild guess at it. Okay, maybe not that wild. It's doggy door. Let me open it. Nothing back here. Oh, another fill trigger. I love all these doors that we get to open. And nothing in there. So where are the rest of my implements? Nothing in there. Anything around back? No, because you really can't get back here unless you're walking. Not just Christopher walking. I don't think. Sorry, had to. So, let's see here. What you start off with, you have Field 6, which, with me starting this gameplay, it's just cultivated. Nothing really to it. So, yeah, soil composition, not fertilized, but at the same time, it needs lime. Okay, there we go. Didn't have that activated. Rolling wasn't an issue. No stones. It will be once we get things going. But yeah, Field 6 is cultivated. I'm thinking I'm going to probably buy Field 12, because why not? Unfortunately, all this, yellow around here, we can't actually buy most of that. You can't buy like the roads to be able to do it. You can't buy this field down here. So basically what it comes down to is, because see, we're on farmland, so this is a spot that allows you to buy, your plots. You can't buy like a lot of this stuff, and I kind of wish you could. I mean, down here in, in the town area, really can't do much. Can't buy anything over here. So even if you wanted to do a landscaping type of company, you really can't buy the land unless you have mods that allow you to do basically mow anywhere type of deal. So as this map isn't bad if you have that mod activated, but if you don't and you want to do that, you're gonna find yourself struggling. So I do wish that the modder would make that to where you can buy it all, all the roadways type of deal. But at the same time, I get it. They have their own mindset when it comes to it. I can't fault them for that. So, and that's what I wanted to do. So coming over here to vehicles. So like I said, we have our class combine, the Evian 450, the header Vario 620. We do have a planter, Great Plains solid stand 1500. Oh, that's across the road. That's right. John Deere 3650, John Deere 6R 150 or 185. I'm sorry. That's got to be our cultivator. John Deere 980, then header trailer, and yeah. So we are gonna have to make sure we have a plow. We'll probably keep this as a cultivator. I may or may not switch out the planter, but yeah, there's the grain wagon, and there's our planter. All right, so for some reason I was thinking we had more, but let's take flight and take a look at how this map is. So this map definitely is a little bit bigger than what I would think it is, just from looking at the map. See, that's the thing. I don't understand why this field can't be bought. I mean, yeah, you have this area over here, so just exclude that from that, because then you can, give us a big space for us to purchase, allow us to build our own little community with all the different factories and sell points and whatnot. Because plus it's a grass field, so if you're doing cattle or anything like that, you have this big massive grassland that you can take care of. And it just kind of boggles my mind that, they don't have it available. But again, I'm sure the map creator has his own mindset on certain things, so Again, I'm trying not to fault them for that. It's just something that I would prefer, but that's just me. So I guess I forgot that there was a lake up here. Kind of wish Farming Sim had, different things. For a second there, I thought there was that wasn't a boat. I thought it was like a table or bench or something sitting there in the water. I kind of wish Farming Sim had, more things that you can deal with on the water and not just, crossing the water. But because I know in the past we've had mods for fish farming, for example. I haven't seen one populate yet for 25, but I know 22 had that shortly before. Well, I think it was a little longer than shortly before I stopped playing it, but there it is. I was looking for this other little neighborhood area that I saw on the map. This would be it. See, this would be perfect, for doing contracts for landscaping, things like that. Because you have all this property, or even, building a house. Those constructibles that we have available, these would be perfect plots for some of those. But if we can't purchase it, we can't put anything there. We can't make the map more of our own. All right, I gotta stop griping about that. So this is our farmland that we currently own right here. Our tillable ground, arable, yeah, something like that. And that's the plot that I'm thinking of buying as well. I think it's that one. Yeah, that should be field 12. Yep, field 12. Just grass, ready to harvest. But it needs lime. Because if I buy that, I'd be very tempted to add it to this plot. Just because, well, I could also decide to till it up and plant oats there. Because then I could also till up this area. Since I'm running small equipment anyway, if I till up that and just make it grass to where I can actually take care of the grass, I think that'd be useful. Same with whatever I own over here. Wherever my boundary is, which let's take a quick look. Okay, so about this line here is the boundary for what I own. Basically, I would just leave the trees in and just kind of get as close to the tree line as I can and till this up, except for over here where we have our delivery for the store, because I feel like down here would be more appropriate for the store. But then again, what do I know? I feel like that'd be more appropriate for being the store, that is, instead of just over here. So the way I would treat this is just our delivery point for our store. We purchase things, they come deliver it, drop it off, whatever, and it gets put in here. So that would still allow me plenty of grass to be able to till up and therefore be able to take better care of it. To be honest, I know I've said it quite a few times. The other thing is I think I would definitely look at redoing or replacing several of these buildings if I can. I'm curious now. Can I? Come over here to construction. Ooh, I can. I can replace all of those. Ooh, that's what I need to do one of these days. I think one of these days we're going to do a video of me. Come on, cooperate. There we go. Of me kind of coming in here, removing all these building, basically making the map my own, or at least the farmyard my own. Talk about the decisions I make, and it's like, well, we're going to keep this and this. We're going to make it, if we're making a John Deere farm, what we're going to do, or if we're doing Klaas or New Holland or whatever, or if we're just going to kind of go in here and go, all right, well, we're going to treat this as like a start from scratch type of deal, where we're going to sell everything, take our money down, to, 0, and then take a $5 million loan, weird things like that. Just so that way you guys might be able to get the thought process of how I do things. Because a lot of that is done behind the scenes. So the fact that I can actually replace this stuff, granted, I wonder if that pallet there, if that would actually leave, or if I have to go in and hide it, type of deal. That'd be the only thing. Granted, I could probably work around some of that stuff. I mean, yeah, that should be able to be removed. I don't know about the tote there, or if it's part of it. No, it's part of it, looks like. But yeah, kind of reconfigure this more for my personal likes and needs, and it may just be one massive, boom, there's a building. But at the same time, if I could remove one of these and actually make this look like it's a farm shop, then I might do that as well. Because I don't think I own that. Ooh, I could buy it. Yeah, it's odd that it's not just, that plot of land where the buildings are, but it includes this land where the houses and such are. But yeah, we can't buy anything else. What's over there? Just down the road from our own home. So when we buy that plot, we get this over here, which looks to be a horse run. Maybe it's pigs? Well, let's drop down and take a look, shall we? If there's even a trigger over here. What lights did I just turn on? Oh, one's up front. I don't see a trigger anywhere. But definitely looks like it should be a animal run. Huh. But anyway, you get this plot of land along with the mansion. So maybe we do something where we try to build up to being able to afford this. Nice garage. At least looks like a garage to me. I've used that before. Which one's the front door? None of these look like the front door. I do like the way they've done this, though. A lot of times you have a big, massive lip right there to where it doesn't make sense to make it as, a drive. But I do like it. And a soccer field, of all things, hiding over here? Oh, okay. And a few people look like they're kind of stuck waiting for the next game. You guys are waiting in the wrong spot. That's supposed to be for the team. Hold up. Come on. There we go. Reset. Hold up. So... Say where to go. Oh, sweet. It does change. I was not expecting that. That is actually kind of cool. Yeah, that kind of makes this a little bit more interesting if you wanted to do multiplayer on this map. It's big enough. You could definitely do it. It seems like there's enough area and for someone to basically build their own farm if they didn't want to take one of the pre-owned or pre-made ones. So yeah, that I was definitely not expecting that. So yeah, that's this map, new Bartelshagen. Bartelshagen? I don't know. It'll be written down below somewhere in comment in the notes for the video, or whatever you want to call this. My brain is fried. It's early in the morning, too early for me. Yeah. So anyway, guys, we're going to call the video there. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, or if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post and not just select few here and there. If you made it this far in the video, guys, I want to say thank you and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. So with all that being said, we will catch you in the next episode. So take care. Peace.